Hey friend, sometimes this business can be super grueling. Sometimes you can feel really deflated or like things just aren't going in your direction. And if you're feeling this way, I want to offer you a few words of encouragement. Hey, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Doug Fahl, and I am an actor. I've been an actor for about 40 years. And I know firsthand how rotten this business can be sometimes, how utterly depressing or demoralizing. Sometimes I feel like we're always chasing after everybody else or what we think they want. We're comparing ourselves to other people all the time. Why are they getting the job? Why are they more talented than me? How can I become that type of singer or that type of actor or that type of dancer? Oh man, they get all the luck. They get everything they go out for, and I don't get anything. Because of that, we tend to always strive to be like everybody else. We got to be as attractive as everybody else. We got to lose weight. We got to work on our hometown accent so that we don't sound like we're not from where we need to be. Or maybe you're just not very educated and you feel like everybody else is so much smarter than you. Whatever the comparison is, my advice is to forget it. Forget it. There are a lot of roles out there. There are a lot of characters out there. There are a lot of types out there. And you don't need to be, nor can you be, everybody else. You are you. And so the message is, be you. Capitalize on you. Whatever sets you apart, whatever makes you unique, double down on that. If you've got some southern accent and you're in LA and everybody treats you like you're some hick somewhere, be the hick. Be the person that's not from there, that's not like everybody else, that's not the boilerplate. I'm 6'5", and I think that cuts me out of so many auditions. But if I believe that my height is cutting me out of auditions, it deflates my performance. When I go in, I keep thinking in the back of my head, I'm not going to get this. I'm too tall. Everybody else here is short. I'm comparing myself to those other people. But when I double down on it, when I stand up straight and I make myself tall and I say, yes, that's what I am, that's what you're getting here, then it tends to make it so that they overlook that or that they utilize that in their thing. These people that are casting and the writers out there and the directors, they're looking for human beings. They're looking for genuineness. They're looking for authenticity. And they might not know it, but they're often going about finding that the wrong way. They're cutting out a lot of people from auditions and callbacks and whatnot because they have this idea in their head about what they really want, and what they really want is what those other people are going to give them, not the people that are calling back. Now, it's not always the case, for sure. People get cast all the time. But what I'm saying is, if you capitalize on something, if you can be your genuine self and you know what you are and you accept that and you just bring that in there, then they're going to see that authenticity when you do get in front of them, when you do get called back to that audition. They're going to see that genuineness, and it's going to reflect, and it's going to shine, and it's going to come through in the characters that you play. And that's probably the most important factor, is like, if you can walk out of an audition and say, I was genuine, I was honest, I was myself, and I put it out there. I gave them an option that they probably won't get from anybody else. And I did my best. If you can leave every audition saying that, then, you're not going to get deflated and demoralized when they don't cast you. And they won't cast you, and there'll be a lot of reasons, but you won't be going in your head going like, well, I'm not talented enough, or I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not the right age, or all of those things that we tell ourselves. You'll just say, hey, I wasn't what they were looking for. I wasn't the right type for this role. That authenticity, that bringing that into an audition is going to put you in their minds. It's going to make them say, hey, they weren't right for this part, but they really delivered something. They were really there. They were really truthful. They were themselves. And if you can just be yourself, whatever yourself is, if you're a grumpy old man or you're a bright, bubbly person, whatever that is, bring that to you. Don't feel like you have to suppress that, especially when you're being yourself, especially when you're just talking to somebody or at a party or whatever, and you're networking, whatnot. Being yourself, being your authentic self, it's not going to please everybody, but it will please some. So that's what I encourage you today. Don't let it get you down. Don't let this business disrupt your mental health. Be yourself, accept yourself for what you are, and put yourself out there. Capitalize on it, double down, and you'll be better for it. That's all I got for you today. There's some other videos on your screen right now. Watch those, and I'll see you next time.